up barrel leading and breaking in a rifle properly. That's what the Storm Rider videos was all about. Bringing a new guy in and saying, look, take care of your rifle from the start. It's going to give you better results. And this is a good example of that, where I bought this rifle used and I took a chance because the previous owner said, hey, it's not shooting very well. And it's shooting, you know, some days it's 2-inch groups, some days it's, you know, very tight. And so I bought it, took a chance. I said at worst it's going to be a fun little experiment gun and I'll have, you know, some fun with it that way. So I got it. I took off the original moderator because I like the way these look better. So, and I started shooting it, and sure enough, it was shooting kind of big. But I watched, and those groups tightened right up. And I'll take you down range here and show you. I just shot, I think, 2 about 1-inch groups at 100 yards, and a third group of 5 shots. That's basically maybe a little bit bigger than a ragged hole, 1/4 inch, 3/8, I'm guessing. I haven't been down there yet to measure. So I'm scratching my head thinking, what's wrong with this gun? Obviously, you know, it's shooting, it's a laser. So I contacted the guy and said, look, what did you do? What were you doing? Were you using funny pellets? You know, what was going on there? By the way, I shot those groups with these. These are washed only and ready for sorting. So no head sizing, no weighing, no inspection. These are basically unsorted JSBs that have been washed. So the gun's doing its job. And the guy said, you know, I didn't shoot it that much. I only shot it about 40 times. I was like, oh, okay. And so I told him, I said, you know, for when you get your next rifle, shoot it a little more. Because I think all you were missing was leading in the barrel and just getting it, you know, to where it's all nice and consistent inside. So anyway, I'll take you down range and show you what this new gun to me is doing. Okay guys, here we are at 100 yards. Those of you who watch my videos a lot, you know my typical 100-yard range. That's 10 shots. And let's see, I think it's this one or that one. Those points of impact are inch, oh, is that one there? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, that's 1 inch and 3/16. This way is going to be 1 1/4 inch. And that's 1 1/4 inch. So I'm going to call that a 1 1/4 inch group, center to center. 10 shots, 100 yards. That's a pretty good shooting gun. This is a 10-shot group. Including this one, not this one. This was me playing around later on. So this one don't count. But this one and this one, I think that one's part of it. So let's go our furthest apart. Point of impact there and point of impact right down there. That's 1 1/4 inch again. That weighs less, and yeah, that's, see here, and that's less. So 10 shots, 1 1/4 inch. That's shooting pretty darn good for a gun that's, you know, was shooting erratically. I think it's fixed. And that 5-shot group I was talking about is this guy right here, and that's a point of impact. Let's call that one a point of impact is what? Nah, that's not though. It's not. It's 5/8, guys. That's a 5/8 inch 5-shot group at 100 yards. 22 cal, 18 grain JSBs, unsorted but washed. This, again, this was me screwing around. Don't count that. I was just fiddling around. And yeah, I also hit this guy a bunch of times with it in a row. And so anyway, guys, that's the importance of letting in your rifle barrel after you clean it, and cleaning it right after you get it. You really want to give a brand new rifle a cleaning. I ran some crony numbers on both this Royale and my Sweetheart Royale, which I know to always be consistent for me.
As you can see here by these numbers, this is my Sweetheart Royale with a spread of 19, standard deviation of 3.9. And here's the new Royale, the used one, with a standard deviation of 5.2 and a spread of 23. Really good numbers.